Voice. This entire story is fictional, created only for entertainment. None of these events are real. The storage unit hallway does not feel like a hallway anymore, it feels like a throat. Someone or something built to swallow the people who enter it. I waited until exactly 9:17 p.m. because I believe the schedule is an instruction, not a suggestion. I told myself if the schedule is the only rule I obey, then maybe the future one tea break me tonight. The metal door rolled up smoother than usual. No rattle, no squeak, almost like someone lubricated it without touching it. The air inside was colder than the hallway. I could see my breath and the hairs on my arms lifted like static was building. And on the pallet in the middle of the floor sat the notebook I taped shut last week. The tape was still sealed. No tears, no rips, but the notebook was not where I left it last time. I closed the door behind me. The sound echoed like the unit was bigger inside than outside. I placed my phone recording on pure audio, because I don't trust the camera anymore. The notebook waited in the center like it wanted me to approach. I took 3 slow steps. The air got colder by 1 degree each step. The metal shelving units on the side walls were sweating. Cold condensation formed on the steel. I said out loud, "I am not here to open the sky. I am here to witness," and the notebook responded with a tiny twitch under the tape, almost like a heartbeat or a muscle firing. I got close enough that my fingers hovered an inch above the cover. The tape vibrated for a fraction of a second, then stopped. That noise you hear right now, that faint metal scrape, that is not part of this recording. That happened in the unit while I was holding my breath. The box on the top shelf to my left shifted forward an inch, the shelf bent slightly under weight, and I froze. My body forgot how to move for 1 full second. The box stopped right at the edge and didn't fall, but I saw it with my own eyes. That box moved by itself. I whispered to the notebook, "What do you want?" and the tape unsealed itself silently. Like the adhesive obeyed gravity in reverse, the cover opened itself. I didn't touch it. The first page was blank. The second page was blank. The third page had a small pencil circle drawn in the exact center of the paper. The circle looked like a pupil, a camera iris. A portal waiting for permission. A voice inside my head said, "Do not look through it." But curiosity eats discipline, and I leaned closer, and the circle was not pencil on paper, not exactly. It looked like a hole through time, like a circle punched into a timeline. And the paper around the circle had faint text almost embossed from below, words wanting to surface like breath through ice. And then the page turned by itself again. The next page had 4 words written in my handwriting, but darker and more confident than anything I have ever written. They said, "You have been expected," and under that sentence was a date written in red pencil, May 14, 2027. May 14, 2027, the moment I processed the date. I heard the box behind me fall off the top shelf and crash to the floor, and I ran. I didn't look back. I didn't close the notebook. I didn't lock the unit. I ran out of the hallway into the cold night air. And I told myself I will never come back, but I know that is a lie, because whatever is happening isn't inside that storage unit anymore. It is inside the schedule, and the schedule is inside my life now. Voice. Next Friday, 9:17 p.m., Episode 5.